Yeah, thank you, Chair. I have this pleasure every year to actually do my two favourite items at the annual general meeting. The first of these is the Partnership Award. And this award recognises the work of a former Derby Homes board member, Lionel Massingham, who sadly passed away back in 2006. Each year our staff are asked to nominate partner organisations who they feel have worked well with us over the past year. And those nominations are then judged by a panel of staff and board member. This year, as always, we had some high quality nominations, but I am personally thrilled to announce this year's winner as Derby City Mission. Derby City Mission are a key partner in the delivery of the rough sleeping strategy. Previously having led on the delivery of the church's night shelter for many years and coordinating an absolute army of volunteers that have worked tirelessly to support some of the most vulnerable people in our city. They've shown great commitment this year to supporting the needs of homeless people during the coronavirus pandemic, reacting quickly and without hesitation, diverting their resources in late March to support people placed at the Holiday Inn Express, and more latterly again moving their staff to Milestone House to work directly with us to provide a COVID secure overnight provision for vulnerable people. Right, sorry about that. I think you can all see me now. Derby City Mission continue to support Derby Homes and the Council to deliver against the objectives set out in the citywide rough sleeping strategy to eradicate rough sleeping in Derby. Without the support and flexibility and commitment from them, we would find it more difficult to deliver our ambitious plans for a better future for vulnerable citizens. Now, with this being a virtual AGM, I do have the award here, which is glass, and you're going to have to trust me. It's beautiful, but you can't really see it. But I would like to invite Julio Abraham, the Chief Executive from Derby City Mission, to say a few words.
Wow, thank you so much, Maria. We obviously do not do any of our work to get any recognition, but to get this validation from a partner like Derby Homes and the Council is incredible for us. I think our volunteers, as you said, we got an army of volunteers, 500 of them. Our staff, I think we got close to 58 actually with our night shelters this year. And indeed, under the leadership of Phil Morton, who is our head of crisis, we have seen a dedicated staff team, especially with safe space in the night shelters. And we are so thrilled and delighted. In fact, I've been enraptured for the past 3-4 days thinking, wow. So all I can say is thanks to the staff and the volunteers, and our board are delighted as well to be receiving this award. Thank you so much.
No, I think the thanks, Julio, are all from us to you and your wonderful team. Is Phil Morton with you?
Phil is online, yeah.
Is he online?
I don't know where he is, but he's online somewhere.
I am
Phil,
here.
Would you like to just say a few words about your experience whilst based at the Holiday Inn Express? Because you were there on the front line.
Yeah, so I mean, I just think we're just really appreciative of this award. And for the recognition that it brings. We recognise that there is no way any of us are going to be able to tackle the issues that we've got in our city without partnership. And Derby City Mission certainly sees that. And I think the time we spent at the hotel, especially working with Derby Homes, but other agencies as well, we were just able to expand the work of the safe space that we've been running to be able to cater for a lot more people. I think we saw in total over the few months being able to offer overnight accommodation to 141 different people who otherwise wouldn't have had anywhere to stay. And it obviously came with a lot of challenges and a lot of opportunities and probably lots of stories that I can't really talk about at Derby Homes AGM.
And we came away with a lot of learning, didn't we?
We did. But I think one of the main learning things was actually when we come together and we work together, we can achieve an awful lot. And I think we saw that then, and a lot of those practices we've looked to carry on as well across the city.
Thanks. Thank you, Phil and Julio. And
Maria, just one little thing, Maria.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got a call one time from some media outlet.
Yeah.
And they wanted me to say something negative about Derby City Council, Derby Homes. I said, why would I say that? These are one of our greatest partners, and they've been supporting us all this long. I said, you guys clearly don't understand how it works. These are our partners. They're part of the family. So that was the end of that. So thank you.
Julio, that is so kind of you. It really is. And just so everybody is aware, I have got the award. I am going to put it on the floor now, so I do not knock it off this tiny little desk. And I'm actually meeting Julio on Monday.
Yeah.
So I will take it along with me, and we'll have a socially distanced photograph.
Awesome. Can't wait.
Excellent.
Thank you.
You very, very much.
Maria, would it be possible just to say a few words?
Absolutely.
Chris Poulter. I just wanted to address Julio and Phil on this subject, because it's something that absolutely highlights how relevant this award is, because it's called the Partnership Award. And this year's events have highlighted massively the importance of partnership working, and they've made a massive contribution in this regard. Small world as it is, my partner's mum is Noreen Massingham, whose husband Lionel Massingham is this in memory of. Noreen was intending being with us here today, but unfortunately she's got some expert gas engineers fitting a new boiler for her, and doing an excellent job, I might say, Maria. But as I say, Julio and Phil, it's a perfect example of, if there's been any positives that's come out of this pandemic for the city, one of the biggest advantages has been how we've seen partner agencies come together in a fantastic way to pull together to do what's necessary for the city and its residents. And no greater example than our response and your response to the need to get people all in and off the streets. The way that we dealt with, and you were the first in terms of getting people off the streets, taking up the opportunity to house them in the hotel. Yes, there were challenges, but absolutely, you know, you've gained national recognition with ministers and government about how it was dealt with. So it was done in an exemplary way. And as a result of that, the award of this Lionel Massingham Partnership Award 2020 to yourselves is absolutely fully deserved. And on behalf of the council, thank you very much for your efforts and continued efforts, because we're going into another phase and we're going to have to still respond and maybe gear some of this up again. But again, the recognition's more than deserved. Thank you, Mary.
Thank you. I don't think we could be in a better place, actually. If we have to go forward and we have to tackle things again, I think, as Councillor Poulter's just said, we've got the perfect partners there to work with.